Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, we are going to talk about one of my challenges that makes my life less enjoyable, which is overthinking. Why am I talking about overthinking? Because I want to give you a practical solution that I personally use when I'm dealing with overthinking. I hope that if you are facing the same struggle as me, you can apply these tips and improve your life. So without further ado, let's get started. So what is actually overthinking? In my case, I define overthinking as a state where we become too preoccupied with our thoughts. This is because we often dwell on past events and worry about what might happen in the future. Personally, I have a tendency to overthink about the future a lot, especially before bedtime. This habit makes it difficult for me to sleep. And if you experience this kind of overthinking too, here are the steps that I take to overcome it, and hopefully they can help you as well. Firstly, you have to recognize that you are experiencing an episode of overthinking. In my case, I sometimes question myself, asking like, wait, how long have I been thinking and analyzing this problem without seeking a solution? If it takes more than 30 minutes, then I know I caught up in this overthinking moment. Secondly, when you have already been aware, is that it is important for you to understand why are you overthinking. What is the fear that's driving this excessive thinking? In my case, I tend to overthink about my future before going to bed. I realize this fear stems from uncertainty about my career path, because currently I'm juggling between YouTube and freelance jobs, constantly wondering if this is the right choice for me, if I can succeed by taking this route or not. So understanding the fear behind your overthinking is crucial for addressing it effectively. Once you understand your fear, ask yourself this question: is there anything I can do right now to create change? This shifts your mindset from over-analyzing the problem to solution-oriented thinking. This approach is particularly useful when you overthinking concerns a problem you can take action on. For example, if you're anxious about presenting in front of your board of directors, you can practice the presentation. If there is something you can do about it, just take action. However, there are cases where you might feel powerless, such as the result of your efforts, the outcome of events, or other reaction to your behavior. This is where the fourth solution comes in, which is calm down. One effective method is to practice deep breath techniques. Start by inhaling deeply for 4 seconds, then hold your breath for 7 seconds, and finally exhale slowly for 8 seconds. This exercise helps regulate your breathing and induces a sense of calmness. This exercise helps regulate your breathing and induces a sense of calmness. If you find your mind still wandering during the breathing exercise, try grounding yourself in the present moment. Acknowledge your surroundings and focus your attention solely on your breath. This mindfulness technique can help center your thoughts and elevate anxiety. Additionally, engaging in light physical activity can be beneficial also. Consider taking a brief walk around your room or doing simple stretching exercise. Physical movement stimulates the release of endorphins, which are natural mood lifters, and helps divert your attention away from negative thoughts. Another helpful solution is to confide in your family, friends, or siblings who can over support and help you calm down in the moment. And also, another tip is that embracing uncertainty in life. Once you have already calmed down, it is important to understand that we cannot always predict what will happen in life. No matter how much we think about it, even if we analyze every possibility, some things are just out of our control. This realization reminds us that life is full of surprises and uncertainties. Instead of worrying too much, it is better to accept that we cannot always know what's going to happen. This way, we can focus on living in the moment and dealing with whatever comes in our way. Imagine you have a big job interview coming up. You spend hours preparing, research about the company, and rehearsing your answers. Despite your efforts, you start to feel anxious and overthink every possible question that might come up. You worry about stumbling over your words or not impressing the interviewer. After taking some deep breaths to calm your nerves, you realize that no matter how much you prepare, there is always a chance that things won't go exactly as planned. You cannot predict every question they ask or how the interview will go. Instead of dwelling on these uncertainties, you can just accept that it is normal to feel nervous and that you have done your best to prepare. By accepting the uncertainty, you are able to approach the interview with more relaxed mindset. You now can have a focus on showcasing your skills and personality rather than worrying about every little detail. And even if the interview doesn't go perfectly, you know that you have done your best and you can learn from the experience for the next time. And there you have it, my personal insight and strategies for overcoming overthinking. I hope you found these tips helpful and that you can apply them in your own life to experience greater peace of mind and clarity. Remember, overcoming overthinking is a journey, and it takes practice and patience. But by implementing these techniques, you can take control of your thoughts and steer your life in a more positive direction. Thank you for joining me in this journey, and remember, you are not alone in this struggle. Together, let's strive for a life free from the shackles of overthinking. Stay awesome, everyone, and until next time, take care.